Hello, hello. Hey, Joe. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bo. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Jags. Hey, Joe, I think that's the only clue you need on that an answer to your question. How is everybody? We're basically roasting right now. You both got some because we had a few of them that we had 3 available. So you got one, Joe got one, and then those few we still got one more for anybody who wants them during the stream. But yeah, you did get at least one of everyone that was listed, that's for sure. Definitely. I know, right? That's the only one we've ever gotten. But I'll keep an eye out for more. I told 2 of my suppliers that if they ever get foreign banknotes or have the opportunity to get them, that I will take them. So hopefully we'll be getting some more new ones soon. We've still got some more new ones here, but no more from Cuba. Yeah, I think you were like 3 minutes behind him. Out metal detecting. Hey, hopefully you find something good. It's too hot for that here. It's 110 degrees right now. Yeah, you can click it to let your email know that it's not spam. That way it goes to your regular inbox. But that's why I tell everybody, make sure you check your spam folder. Because we do send it out as one group spam email. Yep, we're in Arizona. We're in Tucson. Always went to inbox. Recently, not so. I've still never been to the Grand Canyon, so don't feel bad. And I've lived here for over 20 years. Unless you count flying over it at 30,000 feet. But, you know, from 30,000 feet, it just looks like a big hole in the ground. So I got a couple of early bird specials coming up. Hey, Gunny. Hello to my lurkers. All right, here's our payment info for anybody new. Bill, I will let you know in a little bit. I know you're in a large, so I think you might have like, if I remember right, I think you might have like half of it left. Is there a box for you? I will check. Let me get through the opening stuff real quick. So I just linked our payment info for anybody new. If you use PayPal, our email is cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. Please pay goods and services only. Shipping is $4.50 to $22 depending on the size of your package. $4.50 being the standard little bubble mailer. $22 being the large flat rate box. If you want your package sent registered, there's a $20 fee for registered shipping. That's the only way that you can fully insure coins through the mail, is using registered. If you want it sent, handle with care, there's an $11 charge now through the post office for doing that, so keep that in mind if you want that. We also have Cash App. If you pay through Cash App, use the same email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. It will pop up saying Louis Cachera. That's me. Don't freak out. You're in the right place. Here's our Facebook link. Today's lot list is on Facebook. It is the top post. So if you're on Facebook and want to check that out, you can. We also have a mailing list. Again, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. If you want to be on the mailing list, shoot us an email. Say, add me to the list. If you're on the list, you will get the lot list a few days before each sale. Make sure you check your spam and junk mail folders just in case. Sometimes they go in there because we do send it as just a big group email. Once you get the email, you have the ability to pre-purchase items. So it's still a first come, first serve, but the first person to email me saying, hey, I want this item, you get it. For anybody who's new, you are allowed to bid tonight or buy stuff tonight. It's not really bidding because we do just buy it now. But you are allowed to buy stuff tonight. You just have to send me an email by the end of the night. That email has to have your shipping information, who you are, what channel you are with, and the email you use for PayPal so we can invoice you. If we don't get that email tonight, if you're new, then you don't get anything. And we never ship without payment. Alright, I think that covers everything. Let me check real quick. Let me see, Joe V, if you get a pack or not. And Bill, I will check on yours real fast. Give me 1 second. All right, Bill, you are in a medium flat rate box. You've got about a quarter of the box still open. Joe V, you're in the padded flat rate mailer, and you've got about a third of the space open. All right. So I do have a couple of early birds. Let me get them on here real quick, so I forgot to do it beforehand. All right. So I know some of you guys like it when we do this because you guys have always jumped on them. But whenever we get weird stuff, we throw it in what we call our oddity box until it fills up, and then we just throw it out as a random grab bag. usually for $5. And that's our, hey honey, that's our first early bird lot today. Our oddity box lot. So this is everything this time that was in our oddity box. So there's like miscellaneous tokens. This one's got some really old stamps. And this one's going to Bill Betts. Any coins that we get that are like, you know, too beat up or you can't pull a great, you know, really pull a date or anything off, end up in here. So all kinds of weird stuff in there. And that's going to Bill. All right. One sec, my helper's in the bathroom. All right, and then our second our second early bird is another $5 lot. And I'm calling this the poor coin lot. This is probably going to surprise you guys. There's 5 coins in here. So that is, if you can just barely make it out, that's a V-nickel. That is one of the really old copper nickel Indian cents. So that's somewhere between 1959 and 1964, or 1859 and 1864. That's a Flying Eagle. It's just in really poor shape. Got some corrosion on it. That's still probably like a $5 coin just by itself right there. And then another Flying Eagle, I think. Or an Indian, one of the two. No, this is an Indian. 1862. Yeah, it looks like it got shot at some point. And then the last coin in this little lot is another Flying Eagle, 1857. It's got a big gash in it. So, but I mean, $1 a piece. Still a really good price. Considering, I mean, that one, that's just got corrosion on it. That's another 57. So you're getting a V-nickel, you're getting 2 copper nickel Indians and 2 Flying Eagles for $5. Why not, right? Give them out as gifts. Hand them out as, like, channel giveaways. Any takers? Here, now you can see them all. Man, even at $5, nobody wants it? Last call. It's only $1 a coin. Alright, we'll move on. If anyone decides you do want that, let me know. Get out the way. Oh, we had one more, sorry. get this one done up real quick. Forgot about this one. This is another $5 lot. And I'm calling this one a copper odd lot of tokens for $5. So that's from Denver. 40th anniversary of something. That used to be a penny. That was, looks like it was a 1963 that got smushed and turned into this. Then this one's got a locomotive, station house. So for anybody who likes train stuff, that was also a penny. You can see the memorial building. Another penny squish. It's kind of cool that some of these you can actually still see the dates. Like that one's a 1993 Denver from the looks of it. And then Kansas. That was also a squished penny. And so was that. You can just bank out the memorial. Man's Chinese Theater from Hollywood. So you're getting 6 of them for $5. Any takers at 5. Little smushed penny. A lot of tokens. I'll get this one. If anybody wants both, I'll do both for $8. So you can get all the Indians and the Flying Eagles and the 1 nickel plus all of those for $8. If anybody wants both. Any takers? Alright, we will move on to our normally scheduled items. If anybody decides you do want either of those or both, let me know. Alright, banknotes. Kicking off foreign banknotes tonight is the 2008 1 Rial from Qatar. Aaron, these are from the brand new ones that we just got. We've never had these before. I know you've been picking up a lot of banknotes for your collection lately. So these are the first one we've ever had from Qatar. Going for $2. Uncirculated. And it takers. see. Yeah, Joe, you already got this one. All right, moving on. Oh, that one's going to Aaron. Coming in late.
Congrats, Aaron. Hello, everyone.
Oh, my Lord. Come on. Keyboard work.
I just changed out those batteries.
Hang on. I got to wake my keyboard up. There it goes. One of these days, I'm going to swap this out and go back to having a corded keyboard. Alright, next up, 2017 one Banknote from Turkmenistan, uncirculated, $2. Let's get the camera straight again. Joe, you did already get this one. This one is going to Honey Family. Congrats, Honey Family. Next up is the 2015 £5 from South Sudan. Uncirculated banknote going for $2. Five South Sudanese pounds. Any takers at $2? This is another one of the new ones. And Joe, you did not get this one. When you did your pre-purchasing, you did not pick this one up. Uncle Phil.
Kinda, looks like him.
Last call. All right, moving on. I guess Joe did not want that one. To the 2017 5 Rupee Nepal uncirculated banknote. And again, going for $2. By the way, all of these guys are new ones. These are ones that we've never had until today.
And Joe got that one. You already got it, though.
Joe, you already got this one.
So, do you want another one?
The only one you didn't get was that Sudan one. So which one are you bidding on?
Yeah, the only one that you didn't have is that one.
Yeah, the Sudan one you did not get. You do not have one of those. But we are moving on from this one. It's all good. The Sudan one's still available, so if you want it, just let me know. You'll have to talk to Bo about the Cuba. So you do want the Sudan. All right. So 2018 one Leu from Romania. Uncirculated, $2. Interesting looking critter there. And let me see real quick. Romania, you did already get. All right. Any takers on Romania?
What price is them?
Oh, whoops.
4-star bird.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, let's take off the star bird.
It's on both sides.
And give it to Flowers and some old dude.
Or the president or something or other.
I don't know.
Alright, moving on. To the 2012 one ringgit from Malaysia. Uncirculated banknote for $2. Joe V, you already have this one. The next one you do not have, however. The last one you did not get. I've got a one hiding in there. You have to like turn it just right to see that hiding one.
It's hologram.
That's a hat. It's how you know you're in charge, because your hat's bigger than theirs.
Right? It's kind of odd looking.
Different look. And that's the backwards one. Alright, moving on to the last one. This one is from Angola. Jovi, you do not have this one. 2012 5 Kwanzas from Angola. Uncirculated, $2. Going to Joe.
That is your banknote. And there is the other side. Waterfalls and a birdie.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we've got some American currency today.
Well, there's 35 cents.
The first one, we have 3 available. Yeah, we already did, Joe. Because you had already told us to. All right, these are the 1935 $1 silver notes. They're $3 each. We have 3 available.
They're all E's. Nope, that one's an F.
These are the early ones. 1935. Any takers? $3 each. I know we've had people for the last few weeks asking for silver notes. So grab them while we got them. All right, moving on. And we've also got 6 of the 1957s. $1 silver notes.
That one's
And again, $3 each.
Series.
That one's almost a fancy because you got 1-1 and then 1-1 and then it ends with a 1.
Another plan.
That one's a star note.
And that's A.
If anybody wants to make sure you get the star note, be the first one to bin and say bin star. You'll get the star note.
Series A. Series A. And Series B.
Man, nobody even wants the star note one, huh? All right, moving on. All right, next up, we got 4 of these. I will go through them quickly. If anybody wants one, jump on them. We haven't had these for a while, but we finally have some ready again. These are 10 token bundles for $5. Here is bundle number 1. one says loaned for amusement only. Dynamite car wash, because why not? And you got a Richard Nixon. Yeah. 1939 World's Fair, New York. Club Cal Neva from Reno, Nevada. Got a replica of an ancient coin.
It's upside down.
And Oklahoma 5-cent tax token.
Still have 2 more.
1934 toll bridge token from Pennsylvania, New Jersey. That's an oldie. A Christopher Columbus.
It's what it says on the other side.
And then the last one, GX1066. Alminia, Cerveza, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's all that stuff. All right, any takers on bundle number 1? I bet Jason's not here. He'd be snatching these things right up. All right, bundle number 2. You got an $8.35 1/5 cent Colorado sales tax token. A Zoo Atlantic Panda Conservation token. Save the pandas. President James Buchanan. President Abraham Lincoln. President George Washington.
With a hole.
This is an Alcoholics Anonymous token from Arizona. A Rocky Mountain Car Wash with a, I think that's a Model T on it. Or it might be a Model A. ABC Boating, Salem, Oregon. Or batting.
Batting.
Wise Guys Car Wash. And Perfect Circle Star Program. The key that opens the engine.
Any takers on bundle number 2?
All right, moving on. No love for the tokens tonight, I see. All right, bottle number 3, big one. That's all it says, big one.
With a heart.
This is a South Mission token. Montana State token. Federal Association for Epilepsy. A Religious Angel token. A Good Luck token. This is a foreign token in Cyrillic, so I don't know where this one was even from. World's largest carousel. President Benjamin Harrison. And President Calvin Coolidge. Any takers on bundle number 3? All right, moving on. Where's all my token people at tonight?
To the last bundle.
To the last bundle.
It just says 1.
I mean, if you guys want individuals, we can figure that out at the end if you're still here. This is the Mint Hotel. Las Vegas. Save a half. Cool star token. I just called it that because that's all that's on there is this, like a star and a crescent moon. That looks cool. Coin Op Car Wash. Antique Car Coin Series 2. Andy Lustig Rare Coins of New York. Niag, New York.
I'm offering 10 for everything.
John Quincy Adams Presidential. And then Hannigan's Rare Coins Copper Token.
Can't do it.
Hey Trent. Cindy, I could do 12. Would you go 12?
Oh, wait. Trent says Ben.
Oh, Trent's getting that bundle. So one bundle to Trent.
Oh, she said yes. So, did you, since she offered first, did you want to?
Oh, anybody who wants the full price bundle gets it first.
Okay.
But we still got 3 bundles, so for the 3, it would be $9 for the other 3. Go drop them down to $3 per bundle. Honey, they are gone as bundles. That is Cindy. For $3 a bundle. And 1 to Trent. All right, cool. All right, on to coins. Hey, Aaron, you're just in time. We're just starting coins. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Oh, there's nothing left, Jovi. They're all sold now. All right, kicking off coins with foreign silver. Starting with the 1962 1 krona from Sweden. 40% silver BU, going for $12. Yeah, don't forget, everybody, you guys are allowed to make offers. And as you just saw, sometimes I take them.
You guys can talk.
I have never been able to say every president in order in my whole life. Not a once. Unless I was reading it off a list. Any takers at 12? Still list on this one. Was it 1962? Hang on, I'm looking up the list real quick for you guys on this one. Alright, so they don't even have uncirculated listings for this one. But for extremely fine, listing is $24.50. And for very fine, it's $18.50. That's on NGC. So 2 grades lower than this one. You're looking at a $24.50 list. Oh, Joe V's just whipping out presidents, and Honey's telling him which one they are. All right, moving on to Canada. Some Canadian silver. Kicking off with the 1918 10 cents. An extremely fine 925 sterling silver. Going for $8. King George the Older. Open. Any takers? Looking for $8. Going to the pizza guy for $8. Pizza guy, make sure you email me by the end of the night. Cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. I need to have your shipping info, what PayPal you use, what email you use for PayPal so I can invoice you. and who you are and what channel you are. If you don't send those, you don't get it. So make sure you get that by the end of the night. Email is right below the colorful squirrel there. Alright. Next up, also from the 10-cent range. 1968, the last silver year for the dimes of Canada. 80% silver BU, $4. Going to Joe V. Congrats, Joe. Next up, $1939, $1. 80% silver, brilliant uncirculated. Got some album toning going on. Going for $28. Yeah. Any takers? That's a beauty for 1939. All right, moving on. To the 1963. 80% silver BU. That's actually a BU proof like. Going for $25. Hey, silver.
Hi, silver.
Any takers? BU proof like 1963. Hey, Silver, I don't know if you were still looking. I know at one point you were looking for the older ones. The 1939 is still available at $28. Brilliant uncirculated. All right, moving on to the final coin from Canada. The 1971 proof. 50% silver, going for $15. Any takers? Yeah, it's got some cool toning on it. All right, moving on. We're now going to Austria with a 1957 10 shilling. 64% silver BU going for 12 bucks. Glare. Anybody? All right, moving on to the 1962 5 shilling. 64% silver BU. Also going for 12 bucks. All right, moving on. All right, we got one coin from British India tonight. It is the 1943 L half rupee. 50% silver and extremely fine. And going for 6. Man, where's all our foreign silver lovers tonight? Normally you guys are like grabbing all of this stuff up.
Right? Alright.
Alright, moving on to the 1962 Half Franc from Switzerland. Oops, wrong coin. 83.5% silver BU. Going for 10 bucks.
I'm broke.
It happens. Camera is not doing this thing justice. This coin is gorgeous. Can't wait to see the crown. We don't have a crown. Or are you talking about the one you already got from us? Can't wait until you get it in. All right, moving on. To the 1960 shilling. Oh yeah, that thing's nice. You're gonna love that coin. 50% silver, brilliant uncirculated, $8 from Australia. So you're coming from your Disney trip? All right, moving on. All right, and then the last two foreign silvers of the night. A couple from Britain. We've got the 1921 sixpence. 50% silver in good, going for $3. Hey, typos always happen. Happens to all of us. All right, moving on. And the last foreign silver of the night, the 1943 3p. 50% silver, extremely fine, going for $10. You know I only need one of those. They're all identical.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And moving on. Nobody wants silver. Got it. All right. Next up, this is from the stream I did the other day. These are brand new coins that we just got in. First time we've ever had them. We've already sold a few of them.
Yeah, we sold 4 of them.
But we've got
5 more.
5 more sets left. And that's a typo.
It's 3, 5, and 10.
Yeah, but it's not from 2914. It's from 2014. Yeah, we went into the future and got those. You guys don't see the TARDIS I have hiding just off camera. There we go, 2014. These are the 3, 5, and 10 rubles from Transnistria. These are composite coins.
Cindy has one.
Uncirculated set for $6. Bo
has one, and I believe
hidden. Here's
I
the
think
5.
someone else. Bill says.
And there is the 10. 1 going to Bill.
Got you, Bill. So 4 more.
4 sets left, $6 per set.
And they're all cool.
These are also the first coins we've ever had from Transnistria.
Aaron Aaron, says Ben.
One going
Honey.
to Aaron, one going to Honey.
2 more.
At least 2 sets left.
Yes, all the sets are the same.
Yeah, these things are weird. But they are neat. 2 sets left. Last call.
Then the rest.
And Bill was taking the rest.
Okay.
All right. So next item, we've had this up once. Figured I'd throw it out again just to see if anybody wants one. Joe V, did you get one? I don't think you ever bought one of those sets. But we'll get more in.
No.
We'll get more in eventually. We didn't have them available last week. Or did you just ask for one and we threw one in? If you asked for one, then we threw one in.
I don't know for sure. I can check his invoice.
It should be in his package then. Oh yeah, if you got one when we first did it, then yeah, it'll be in your package.
Yeah. It would not be.
Because we set them all aside right then, right as people were asking.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a little coin album. It's a Zoo Aquarium coin album. Holds 44 coins. Looking for $3 if anybody wants it.
It's really cool.
Gives you a cooler coin album than the standard one because you have lots of cute animals on there. That's your little coin slots. And then it's got some larger slots for larger coins. Like you can fit a dollar coin in that one. And that one. So kind of a neat little album. Anybody want it for $3? Gives you something different, something to give the kids.
Right.
Get the kids into collecting. Help them fill it up. Because we need that new generation to get into coin collecting. Gotta keep the hobby going. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you do want that, let me know. Alright, next up we got some, we're into American coins now. We got some BU penny rolls. Starting with a 1962 plain date. BU roll for $3. Any takers? $3 for a full roll of 62 BUs. Oops. Last call. All right, moving on. And then we've also got 3 rolls of 1964 plain dates. Looking for $3 each. All right. Moving on. All right, next item up. Is an 1828 large date. Large cent. It is in good. It has some corrosion to it, which is why it's only $10. But still a very cool old American coin. Any takers? Any offers? Any coin collectors out there tonight? Are we on the wrong stream? I am playing with my rubber band. Leave me alone.
I'm the one that put it there.
All right, moving on. Next up, we got some Flying Eagles. Starting with an 1858 small letters. I'm going to have to go to the scope for these. So it does have that scratch on the wing, which is why it's only $5. But beyond that, it is fine details. Going for $5. Any takers at $5? Going to Joe V. Congrats, Joe. All right. And then we've got 2 large letters, 1858. Both of them are in about good. And both of them are $5. So there is number 1.
William Dalton.
And there is number 2. 1 to William Dalton, 1 to Trent.
Congrats, guys.
Hey, William, you still haven't paid for the coin from last week yet, so you need to do that. You've got a $5 PayPal that's been waiting for you. All right. Next up, we've got some of the older Indians in this week. Kicking off with an 1859. It is a VG details, but it does have some environmental damage, so because of that, it's only $5. First year of the Indians right here.
We do have one that's in just regular VG.
All right, moving on. And then we have another one that's just VG. No environmental damage or anything. And this one's going for 13. Starting to get that like dark toning going on. So again, first year the Indians were ever made. 1859. All right, moving on to the 1862. This one again has VG details, but as you can see, definitely environmental damage. This thing has spent some time in water. So because of that, it's only going for 5. Okay, William, I'll cancel it out. The one for last week from William Dalton. That we'd asked him if... Because we didn't know if he was bidding on that one or another one. But he had never answered in chat.
Oh, okay.
It turned out it was the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
So I'll cancel that PayPal out here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a bit here, William. I'll get that canceled out. I had a feeling that might have happened. Alright, moving on. Alright, then we got another 1862. This one is just a straight up VG, but does have that scratch on it. So because of that, it's only $10. Still a good space filler if you can deal with a scratch.
you for that. I'm ahead of you.
And then we've also got one in good as well. For $8 for the 1862.
So just let us know which one you want. I already did that.
Alright, moving on. Alright, we got... Next up is the 1863. It's another one that has some environmental damage to it. And because of that, it is only $5. Alright, moving on.
Not seeing that one.
It's going to be in one of these.
Okay.
Alright, 1864, we've got two available. These are the copper nickels, not the bronze. So this is the VF damage. And again, that's why it's only $10. Is because it does have the damage to it. And then the EF with corrosion.
It's 20.
Yeah, like this coin, if it didn't have the corrosion, would be like $100 coin. For being in an EF. Hold on. And then I'm going to do a bundle deal on these. Just as an old Indians bundle. $259s, $362s, a 63 and 264s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 coins. If anybody wants all 8, I'll do it for $32. If anybody wants it as a bundle. That makes it $4 each. As a bundle. That is a heck of a good price, even in damaged condition, for any of these. Last call. I know, and at this price, I'm practically giving them away.
It's this one.
But all right, moving on. All right, next up, we got another bundle. This is 15 1943 steel cents. They range from very good to very fine. There's 12 plain dates and 3 Denvers. And it's going for 30 bucks. So $2 per coin is your breakdown on these. None of these have been replated. So 43 Denver fine. Another 43 Denver fine. 43 Denver VF. And then all your plain dates fine. VG. Fine. VF. VF. VG. Fine. Fine. VF. Fine. VF. And
Still.
okay, that one's actually an EF. So you actually do have one EF in there.
It's just a still.
Looking for 30 bucks. It's only $2 a coin. All right, moving on. And then we got one more. That's a BU. 1943. Jim BU. This
Yeah.
one's going for 20. I know, right?
You guys are allowed to talk too. That way we don't feel like we're talking to ourselves.
All right, moving on.
No.
To the 1944 NGC graded Mint State 66 red. Over 24. There's a gorgeous coin, folks. All right, moving on. To the 1947 Denver Jim B. Red. This one's going for 14. All right, moving on to the 1948 San Francisco Jim B. Red. All for 14 bucks. All right, moving on to the 1948 D. Again, Jim B. Red going for 17. All right, moving on. How about the 1954 San Francisco, graded by Pcgs, Mint State 66 Red, 20 bucks.
We saw.
Yeah, we saw it. Thank you, sir. You guys realize what the price of grading and shipping and insurance and everything you have to pay for these? You're getting this for less than just that price, right? And it's still below list.
All right.
But we are moving on to the 1955 San Francisco. Again, PCGS. Mint State 66 Red. 15 bucks. Less than just the price of the grading. Just the grading price alone is 18 bucks. I didn't send it in to get it graded, but somebody did. Probably hoping they'd land that 67 or 68. All right, last call on these. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, we are going to take a quick break and then we will be back with 2 centers. Then we got a half dime, some nickels, silver dimes, silver quarters, lots of silver halves, silver dollars. So stick around. We will be back. Alright, I'm back. Hey, it's my stream and I'll smoke if I want to. Thank you very much. Alright, two cenas. Alright, first one, we've got two available. These are the 1864 large mottos. They're both in good. And they're $10 each. That one's got that woody effect going on it. For anybody who likes to collect the woodies. Any takers, $10 each. Oh, and then we've also got one in fine for 15. Any takers? Last call on all of these for the 64s. Trent has been in the fine. Congrats, Trent. All right, moving on. All right, next up, we've got the 1865 with the fancy 5 in a fine for $15. And then we've also got one in good for the plain 5. Going for $14. Or if anybody wants a set, I'll do the set for 20. So that way you get yourself the plain 5 and the fancy 5 together. Trent has been in the set. Congrats, sir. All right. I'm going to need the scope for the next one. Next up is the 1854 Arrows at Date Seated Liberty Half Dime. 90% silver in very good, going for $20. Very low survival rate on all seated liberties. Every single one of them has a very low survival rate. Going to Trent. Congrats, sir. And Cindy's drooling. She's drooling on your coin, Trent. Alright, next up. We have two of these available. One is in good, one is in fine. These are the 1867 No Rays Shield nickels. Good is 15, the fine is 25. There's the good. And there is the fine. As I always say, this is, in my opinion, the most underappreciated series in all of American coin collecting. Here again is the good. This is the $15 one. Alright, moving on. To the 1868 in good. This one's going for 15. Alright, moving on. To the 1869. This one is in good and again is going for 15. Alright, moving on. I still have one more. And the last of the shield nickels, we got the 1882. Second to last year. This one's in about good, going for $8. I'm going to do a steal of a deal for you guys tonight. If anybody wants all of them, it's all 5 shield nickels. For tonight only. I will do it for 25 bucks if you want all 5. That drops every single one of these down to $5.
And Trent.
Trent is like, yes, please.
Congrats, Trent.
All right. Next up is the 2004 Westward Journey Proof Nickels and Medallion set. Comes with the original box. So the set originally had a Sacagawea dollar in it as well. These sets do not have that. But it does have the airtight that it was in. So you're getting a bonus airtight. So there's your piece metal proof. Your keelboat proof. And then the piece metal medallion. $5 for the set.
And it does come in the box with the sleeve.
Any takers? It's a heck of a good price for this set, guys. Here's your other side of your medallion. Oh, and then the little set comes with a little booklet about them. And then your little certificate of authenticity from the mint. And all the specs on the coins. Alright, moving on. If somebody said you want that, let us know. Next up, we got some silver dimes. So the first one, we got 2 available. These are the 1961 plain dates. Both brilliant uncirculated. 90% silver BUs. $4 each. We have not checked these for errors or varieties.
We go through so many coins that we don't have the time.
Any takers? $4 each. Man, are you guys all like boycotting silver or something? Like almost every silver lot tonight has not sold. All right, moving on. And then we've also got a 63 BU for $4. 90% silver. I guess with no interest in the silver, I might as well not even bother with showing the Morgans and the Peace dollars. That's just that poo-poo silver you guys don't want. All right, moving on. To an 1858 seated Liberty quarter. 90% silver in good. Going for $20. Got some album toning going on. Is anybody alive other than Trent?
And Cindy.
And Cindy.
And us.
All right, moving on. Come on, keyboard. Work.
There it goes.
All right, next up, 1927 Denver. Standing Liberty quarter. 90% silver in VG. Only 976,000 of these were ever minted. And there's only 8K survival in all grades. So this is a semi-key day to the series. Going for $20. All right, moving on to the 29 San Francisco. This one's a good. It does have some damage to it, so because of that, it's only $9. Got some damage just right around the rim. Any takers at 9? All right, moving on. $2.50. Kicking off with the 1961 Franklin half. 90% silver BU full bell line. 19 bucks. Later. And then we've also got the Denver 61 BU full bell line, also 19 bucks. If anybody wants both for the year, I'll knock $1 off each and make it 36 bucks. If you get both. Both BUs, both full bell lines. All right, moving on. To the 1962 Denver Franklin half dollar. We've got two available. They're both BUs. 18 bucks each. Here's number 1 and here's number 2. And we also got the plain dates. Again, BU 18 bucks each. I'll do the same deal. If anybody wants a year set, I'll knock $1 off each, so it's 34 bucks. Man, nobody. All right. Moving on. All right, 1963, same deal. Oops.
And we have 2 sets.
$18 individually for the Denver or the plain date, or $34 for a year set. All BUs. And then we've also got the 64 Kennedys. And I will do the same deal on these. These again are brilliant uncirculateds. %90 silver. I think the melt value on all of these alone is what, like $10? Yeah, $10.02. All right. Moving on. All right, next up.
I already grabbed it.
Yeah, you grabbed the wrong one.
It was the one that was sitting right there.
Still the wrong one.
I didn't.
Go by the list. All right, next up, I think we got 3 available on these. At $15 each. These are the 1982 Birth of Washington commemorative half dollars. These are 90% silver proofs. At $15 each. One going to Honey. Congrats, Honey. Anybody else? And the other 2 are going to Trent.
That's Trent. Trent's honey.
All right, and then we've also got 1 of the Denver. Brilliant uncirculated, 90% silver. Also going for $15. Any takers at 15? That's a whole lot of luster. Last call on this one. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, how you been? We still got your package here waiting for you to add some stuff to it.
Hello.
Alright, moving on. Next item, we've got two available. These are the 1986 Statue of Liberty proofs. These are the Clad proof $half. San Francisco Mint, $5 each. Both are deep cameos. What's the time frame for payments? If you get something tonight, it would just have to be paid for by Sunday night. But we also work with people if there's something you really want, but you got to work around paydays or whatever. All right, moving on. This is one of the rarest of the modern commemorative halves.
Okay.
Will do, William. This is the 1992 San Francisco Olympic Clad proof. Deep cameo. Only 519,000 of these were ever made. This one's going for $10. And this one's going to Honey.
Congrats, Honey. There's your reverse.
I showed the reverse.
I didn't see
Which one did you
it,
say?
so-
The 27D.
I already grabbed it up.
Alrighty. Morgan time. We got two Morgans tonight. First one is the 1882 San Francisco. 90% silver BU. And this one is going for $60. Oh my G. You're getting hot flashes. Any takers? $60. All right, moving on to the 1885 Brilliant Uncirculated 90% silver, and again, 60 bucks. No 82s of any mint mark? Oh, you have to get some at some point. All right, moving on. 2 dollars. We got 2 available of the 1922s. Both are BUs. 45 bucks each. That one's got some album toning on it. Any takers? 2 available. We had a half dime, but it sold. Old dimes, I think right now.
61s and 63.
Yeah, we got a couple of silver Roosevelts, and then I have like a small handful of Mercuries.
But I don't think that they're done up.
No, they weren't on the list.
Yeah.
That's just what we've got available. All right, moving on. And we got one 1923. This is the plain date. And again, going for 45. Oh, we have old coins, just not dimes right now. We have old seated Liberty like quarters and half dollars, and we had a like an 1820 something 1 center that didn't sell. We've got some 2 centers from the 1800s. 1800s Indians, just not dimes.
But we'll go back over them when, for you if you want, when we finish up.
Because apparently nobody wants to buy silver from us tonight, because just about every silver coin is not sold tonight. Yeah, that's fine. All right, moving on. To the 1924 plain date. Again, BU, 45 bucks. Alright, moving on to the last of the peace dollars, 1925 plain date. 45 bucks, BU. All right, nobody wants silver dollars. Get that thing out of there. Next, moving on to Ikes. For the 1972 Type 1 Uncirculated Ike. These are the ones that you cannot get these in mint sets. 71 and 72s were not released in mint sets. This one's going for $5. All right, moving on to the 74 Denver BU for $4. All right, moving on to the 1976 Denver Type 2 Pcgs MS65. This one's going for $25. You're allergic to Ikes? Yeah, they are. Rick's been selling sets of them like crazy. He's constantly asking me if I have any. I'm always like, nope, I don't have any. I don't know, dude. It's been a dead night. Probably 80% of our list is still available tonight. All right, moving on. All right, next up, we got Silver Ikes. These are all going to be 15 bucks each. Starting with the 71 SBU. Looking for 15 bucks. 40% silver. These are the ones that are referred to as the blue Ikes. Because originally when you got them, they were in a blue envelope. Shoo, fly. Be gone. Alright, moving on. Next one, we got 2 available. These are the 71 proofs, 40% silvers. 15 bucks a piece. Both are deep cameo. Melt price on these right now, $8.76. All right, moving on to the 72s. We've got 3 of these available. 15 bucks each. Been one of the silver proofs. One going to William. All right, moving on to the last 3 coins of the night. These are the 1976 40%ers. 15 bucks each, all BUs. The silver, the 72 was the one you got, William. Did you want one of the 71s as well? One of both years? One sec, bro. Okay, 171 and 172. Got it. So that's going to William. And Bo, there are there's 7 of them all together. Of the silvers. Be 105. I can't do a bundle on these. I'd lose money. All right, cool. The rest are going to Bo. All right. Oh, by the way, for anybody who missed the beginning, I have both of these little bundles available still. These are smushed pennies turned into various different tokens. And there's, I think, 6 of them in here. And then this is 2 1800s Indians, 2 Flying Eagles, and a V-nickel. $5 for the bundle, $5 for the bundle, or if anybody wanted both, $8 for both. Best price on all the slabs. Let me see.
We have 3, no, 4 slabs. And Trent wants both of those. Yes, we can do that for you, Joe.
All right, so these are going to Trent. I'll get those marked on there in 1 second. Trying to figure out the slab question. William, honestly, I could, like, knock $1 off each one. That would be it. You want them all at the buck off? All right. So that makes the graded Ike is 24 instead of 25. And then...
The other 3 are pennies.
Yeah, I gotta find them again. Where did you go?
$19.55
There we go.
$19.54
Yeah, I found them.
44.
All right, so the 44 is now 23 instead of 24. And then the 54S is now 19 instead of 20.
And they're going to
William Dalton. And the 55S is now 14 instead of 15. The total price for all of them is going to be 23, 33, 32, 46. Where'd the other one go? $70 even. You said Ben. That's what I was going off of. You said Ben. You typed BIN when I said I could take a buck off. So you don't want them, or you do want them? They're $70 for all 4 would be the final price.
all the slabs.
Yeah, okay, let me show you this, what I'm seeing, so you don't think I'm trying to, like, screw you over. Okay. If you look on my screen, right here you ask, can you do a bundle on all the slabs? Best price. I said I could knock $1 off each. And then right there I saw you type bin. So that's what I was going off of. So that's what I thought you meant, was that you were saying bin.
Alright. They're not.
Oh, okay. I got you.
What?
That was him trying to bend for the 2 little bundle bags
Oh, that's
that Trent beat him. Yeah. So did you want the slabs or no, William? For the $70. No? Alright.
Okay.
So let me fix all this again. Where'd they go? There's one of them. Alright. Got it. Will I take 5 for the large set? Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Yeah, Cindy, I can do that. 1828 large date large sent to Cindy for $5.
Okay. The 1800s stuff that's left for whatchamacallit?
Yeah, I'm gonna have you start on that real quick.
Okay.
So I'll be right back. Alright. So Lady Kid Nichols, Angela's gonna start showing you some of the 1800 stuff that we had. I'll be right back.
Okay. We had 2 of the 1864 2 cents. Oh. Of course he did that. And never put it back. Let me find it. There we go. And those were... Where's the 2 cents? $10. Hi. So it's $10 for this one. Did you want it? Which one? There's one that has a woody, one that's regular.
Alright, sorry to run off. My thigh was cramping.
Or do you not care?
Oh, the woody.
Okay. Woody.
Oh, Cindy said woody.
Oh. No. No, it's $10 each. Okay. Alrighty. And then we have, put these back in order real quick. And we have the 1859 Indian in VG. It has environmental damage on it. And this one's 5. Then we have you want that one? Okay. And then we have that one.
That was just straight up VG.
Hi, Philip. And this one's 13. And then we have, okay. This one, 1862, Indian in VG, environmental damage. And then we do have one in VG as well. The one that has the environmental damage is $5. The one that is the VG is 10. And then we do have one that's in good. That's $8. So did you want any of those? I'm good on the 62s. Okay. If this ever works again.
I hate that keyboard.
Oh my god. Okay, then we have the 63. For $5. If I can get the light to work with me. There we go. And it does have environmental damage on it. But it's in a VG.
Yeah, that's why I was doing them under the scope.
Okay. 1864. We have two different ones. This one is the one that has the corrosion, and it's the $20.
Yeah, that one, if it wasn't corroded, would be $100 coin.
And then here is the BF, which is the $10 with the damage. Which one? The EF or the VF? Is it the L version?
It's, you'd have to look at, under the scope.
I don't know. I'll let him do it.
Yeah. Sorry I had to run off. My leg was cramping. All right. So this is the damaged one, the VF, and that is a pointed bust. She says, "Thank you. You did a great job." And that one is a regular.
You're welcome.
So the VF is the pointed bust, Noel, and EF is a regular bust. So there's actually one of each. I should make a note on that. You know what? This one, or that's the $10 one. Right. Ooh. Yeah, I just saw that she just deleted both of them. Your daughter's crawling on you. So, since you're interested in 1800s, these were not on the list, but I figured I'd show them to you just in case. And if anybody else is interested, you can jump in too. Give me a sec here. So this is the 1876 San Francisco. Seated Liberty $50 in good. Just 35 bucks if anybody wants it. Ben, go to Lady Kidnagles. All right, and then we've also got put that over there with your other one. Also for 35. You still want it? We've also got the 1854 O arrows at date, also at 35 bucks. Yeah, all right, cool. So another Seed of Liberty $50. Any interest in the 54-0? I'm gonna eat a gummy worm. Easier to find O's there, even the older ones?
She's in New Orleans.
All right, and then we got some quarters. 1854 plain date. Arrows at date. Seed of Liberty quarter and good. Going for 35. Oh, I need the code from the back of that one.
Oh, fine.
So what happens when I try and type fast? Huh?
Oh, fine.
No, it's a plain date. That would be Philadelphia.
That's what's up there. Okay.
All right, and then we've got One sec. Typing. The 1856 plain date. So that's Philadelphia mint. See the Liberty quarter in good. This one's 20 bucks.
Okay. Just send us your shipping address to the email right underneath the squirrel.
Yep, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. Send us your shipping info, what PayPal or what your email is for PayPal, and who you are compared to your channel. We have to have that by the end of the night. Any interest on this one? The 1856?
Okay.
All right. And then we've also got the 1857 plain date. And a very good, going for 22. Yeah, everything exceeded Liberty is very low survival.
Okay.
All right, and then the only other one that we have right now is 1858. This one's at about good for 12 bucks.
Hi, Lady Jack.
Hey, Lady Jacks. And Lady Jack says she'll take that one. All right, is there anything else anybody wanted to see again? Anything you missed? Anything you want to know if we've got?
Lady Jack's missed a lot.
Pretty much all the foreign silver is still available. All the Morgans, the peace dollars, all the silver half dollars, the silver Roosevelts, all the BU wheat cents are still available. Lincoln cent BU rolls are still available. All the silver notes are still available. What's foreign silver? It's silver coins from foreign countries. You missed the foreign silver. All right, I'll go back through it again. Any seededs left? Yeah, we had a few. We had 3/4.
And a standing liberty.
Hang on. Lady Jacks, we got the 57 in VG. This one was the $22 one. The 56 in good. That one was, I think, $20. And 1854 arrows a date in good. Also $20. So 20, 20, 22.
Yes, you did miss the foreign silver. You came in way late.
I'll get their double nickels. Give me a minute.
Spin right there.
So, Lady Jacks, did you want any more of those? Of the seededs? Well, it would be 22 for all of them. No, it's... This one is 22. This one is 20. This one is 20. So it would be $62 for all three.
And we can't go any lower. Thank you, Cindy.
Okay. All right, for those of you that missed it, here's the foreign silver. 1962, 1 krona from Sweden, 40% silver BU, $12. I went and looked this one up when we originally did it. And extremely fine, this one lists for like $24. It didn't even have a listing for uncirculated. So we're selling it for less than the price, like half the price of what an EF would be. Going to Trent.
That's Trent.
All right. And then from Canada, the $1939, 80% silver BU, $28. Anybody? And that one's going to Trent as well.
Congrats, Trent.
All right, and then we've got the $1963 in BU for 25, and this one's actually a proof like. Going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent.
All right, and then we have one more dollar. It is the 1971 50% silver proof, and this one's going for 15 bucks. Hey, come on now. Give me a little credit in the hair category here. I got some nice hair going on. I've actually had girls get jealous of me because of the natural wave in my hair. Last call on this one. 15 bucks.
All right.
Heck yeah, man. Indian hair. What's up? All right, moving on. Yeah, for anybody who never knew, I'm 80% Native American. All right, then we got from Austria, 1957 10 shilling, 64% silver BU for 12. Yeah, most of my biological family lives on the Onondaga Reservation in New York. So we are of Oneida descent. My other 20% is German on my mom's side. And then Angela here is the exact opposite. She's 80% German and 20% Indian. Cherokee and Blackfoot for her.
Anyone want Austria? 10 chili, 64% silver. BU, $12. Last call.
Man, you got some long hair. It's where Syracuse is at. It's upstate. And then it goes up into Canada. Do we do a 23andMe? No, we just know our lineage. All right. Moving on. We got one more from Austria. Oops. It's a 62 5 shilling. 64% silver. BU. Going for 12 bucks. And then also, if I lived on our reservation, I would be part of the Turtle Clan. How was someone 80% of something? That's just how it lands. You take the percentage of what both your parents are, and then you do some math, and it tells you what you are. So it means that my mom did have Indian in her as well, but not as much. So because I got it from both sides, because my dad is pure Indian.
And not every kid is going to be half of each of their parents. So that's why you don't find someone that's 50%.
Oh, you can.
That from both parents.
And my percentage could be a little bit off. I mean, if I went and actually did the blood test, it would be, 78 or 73 or whatever, but it would be up there.
Okay, let's call.
All right, moving on.
Oh.
All right, then we got one from British India.
That one.
This is the 1943 L half rupee. 50% silver, extremely fine for $6. Don't worry, double nickels. I know you wanted to ask about the Benjis. I will get to that when we get done. This one's going to Jovi. Very nice. Give it time, I guarantee you, you'll find stuff here that you don't have. It may take some time, but you'll find some eventually. Next up, Switzerland, or at least upgrades for what you've got. 1962 half franc, 83.5% silver, brilliant uncirculated, $10. And again, this is not doing justice on the camera. This thing is gorgeous.
Patient for sure.
Oh, this thing's beautiful. I'm amazed nobody snagged this thing up yet.
Right. And we're only asking 10.
Yeah, on average, all of these are like half the list price, if anybody's ever wondered.
Turn off autocorrect.
Yeah, you can't turn that off. That is a function that you can disable. Alright, moving on. And then we've also got 1960 shilling from Australia, 50% silver BU, $8. moving on. And then we got 2 from Britain, which is the 1921 sixpence. 50% silver and good for $3.
What mint is on the shilling?
It's no mint mark. So that would be the
Philly.
no, that's Australia. It's
They did coins here.
some, but not all.
Oh yeah.
The no mint mark ones were the it's right on the tip of my tongue. Help me out, guys. You'll take it? All right, cool. Perth, thank you. My brain just like fried on that one. I was like, oh, what is it? So the shilling, Australia, Perth mint. There we go. All right, moving on this one, and then the last one. No, if it has an S on it, then on some of the early ones that was San Francisco, but then there was also another mint in, I think, Australia that did it, that also has that, so you have to watch it. 43 3-pence, and extremely fine. This one's going for 10. So double nickels, the deal I did on the Benjis was if you wanted basically a year set, and then I did the same thing on the Kennedys, was basically I knocked $1 off of each one. So for the full bell line year, the 1961, if you wanted both, was $36 for both, or $19 individually. And then the rest of the years, if you wanted both, were $34 for the pair.
I'll take the 21 sixpence.
That's the Britain one.
Okay. And that was Joby, right? Yeah. Okay. Does anybody want this one? Last call. On the 3 pence.
So I'm just going to start explaining this and put it in chat so you have it to read.
So 104 for all 6.
I don't know, give me a sec. Let me finish this and then I'll do math.
So 34, 34, and 36.
Lady Kid Nichols, it's every Monday. 5 o'clock Arizona time. Or 4 o'clock.
4.
4 o'clock Arizona time right now.
So
And then you can also, if you want, we can put you on the mailing list. Just shoot us an email and let us know if you want to be on it. just want to get this in here in case anybody else wants any.
And yes, kid nickels. Or
Double nickels.
double nickels. It is 104. So, did you want it? We only have one set of this.
Alright, I will add you to the mailing list later on tonight.
And then we'll have the 63 and 62s. So the 61s we will not. If he gets...
Yeah, if it's just the Franklins you want, then yeah. Be 6 coins, $104. One of each of the year and mint marks.
Open the 61s. Okay.
Anybody else while we're on the Benjis? Or the Kennedys?
You're welcome.
And also, is there anything else from anybody else? Again, we still got all three of the Roosevelt dimes. The silver dimes are available, $4 each. Both the Morgan dollars are available. All the Peace dollars are available. All three of the non-silver Ikes, including the graded one, are all still available. All the BU wheat cents and stuff are all still available. I think everything from the wheat cents is still available.
Almost. I think.
3 banknotes available. The Nepal, the Romania, and the Malaysia. All the $1 silver notes are still available.
Asia. Romania. Nepal.
So anything, anybody.
Oh, and there's the star note.
Oh yeah, one of the 57 silver notes we discovered as a star note.
That one.
Yep.
That's the...
This one is 2017 5 rupees from Nepal. Uncirculated banknote. Each one of these are $2 a piece. So $2, $2, $2. Here's the other side of it. And then here's the Romania, 1 Lu. You want all 3? All right. And then this one is the Malaysia. What's the animal on which one? On this one?
That's an ox.
That's an oxen.
Yeah.
That's a birdie of some type.
Yeah, I don't know what type of bird.
Or a yak. Could be a yak.
And then that one doesn't have any.
So, yeah. We'll say it's a yak. Sounds good. All right, these three are going to Lady Kid Nichols.
Congrats, lady.
All right, anybody else? Anything?
You spelled thing wrong.
Anything? Whatever. Still got the BU Lincoln Cent rolls. Still got one of the Standing Liberty quarters. Graded coins.
1912S.
Silver nitrate.
Hi.
How you been, dude? Haven't seen you in a minute.
19.
How's Hawaii life?
Nickel.
We don't have one of those.
Oh.
That's like $1,000 coin.
Oh.
I might be able to find you a 1912S, but you're going to be paying a lot of money for it. For anybody who missed these, here's these. That's all four of the slabbed coins from tonight. Busy, busy, busy. You're running your own lab now, aren't you? Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Silver Nitrate is our he's our local medical sciencey type. He runs a lab in Hawaii because he's Mr. Big Brain. And he's a totally awesome guy. He's one of the coolest guys on YouTube.
Alrighty. If there is nothing else that anybody wants to see,
Last call for everything. I think this is the first time we've gone a whole night and didn't sell a single Morgan or Peace Dollar.
right. Alrighty.
All right, then. We are going to get out of here, guys. Silver Nitrate, great to see you, Ben. Glad you're doing well.
Tell your kids hi.
All right, guys, give us a little while to get these done. We'll get all the invoices out. Everybody have a great night.
Bye, everyone.
And Lady Kid Nichols, I will get you added to the
Mailing list.
mailing list.